Lots to discuss here in the Weather Center for our weekend snowstorm. Let's start with Saturday night, and this is likely going to be the time of heaviest snow. Now it starts maybe light and a little bit fluffy around 7 to 9 p.m., but then it starts getting heavier, a little bit wetter snow, and I'm going to talk about that more in detail in a bit, but the wind will also start picking up as well. So if you want to get anything done, make sure it is Saturday afternoon. Do not wait until Saturday night because things get going in a hurry. Sunday morning, now the snow should start to lighten up overnight, and by Sunday morning we could also be dealing with a little bit of mixing as some warmer air advects in with the storm. Still going to be blustery out there, and it's still going to be very messy on the roadways. I do expect some improvements Sunday night into Monday morning as far as our main roads go, but you have to understand that temperatures will begin to plummet Sunday afternoon. So we'll still see some snow showers, a few bursts of some heavy snow, but not going to see a ton of accumulation. Again, I think the bulk of the accumulation is happening overnight, Saturday into Sunday morning. But with those temperatures plummeting, things are going to be turning icy regardless of what precipitation type you get on those roads. So we'll have to watch for that. And again, heavy wet snow combined with the winds, which at face value, they may not be crazy, 30, 40 mile per hour gusts. But when you factor in that threat first off from the heavy wet snow falling on the power lines and then potentially icing over Sunday night, even a little bit of breeze, that could certainly cause for some spotty power outages. So again, it's mostly snow at first. And again, this is the area of our viewing portion where we're going to see the highest snow totals by a really fair degree of certainty. Things get messy and a little bit tricky as you head south and east, and the totals are going to get low in a hurry. It's a very, very tight gradient here, and you'll see the snow map in a second. That's where the mixing comes in and the rain. And listen, you could get 6 inches of snow real quick. I'm not saying you will, but you could get 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snow real quick on the ground. If this happens, a lot of that winds up getting washed away by Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon. But the cold air will come back in again. Still a little blustery Sunday afternoon. Watch how the blue snow starts winning over the pink sleet rain snow mix and all plain rain. But at that point, the moisture with the storm is much further east across the area. So we're going to start to see things improving, I think, pretty quickly Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. Still very blustery out there. And again, travel is still going to be treacherous Sunday night into Monday morning. It'll be a slow commute, an icy commute. Plan extra time right now. But it's a good thing this isn't happening on a Monday morning commute. Here's the snow forecast. The jackpot for the storm is going to be northern Connecticut, western and central Massachusetts, southern Vermont, southern New Hampshire. Look how close that is. We're only talking 30, 40, 50 miles between a lot of snow and next to nothing. Plymouth County, I think that's the big case for you guys because you may start a snow. Norfolk County, Bristol County may start a snow, and then quickly with that rain coming in, it's going to bring those totals down to, by the time you get to the Cape, virtually nothing. Providence, I'm still going 3 to 6, probably on the higher end of that. And again, northern Providence County, places like Burrillville, pushing double-digit snow totals. And again, this is a heavy wet snow with the temperatures slightly above freezing. So that snow is going to pack together a little bit more. It's going to be much heavier when you talk wet snow. And again, the closer to the coast you get, the likelier you see those higher temperatures. But talking about 20 pounds per cubic foot. With colder temperatures below freezing, this is a pretty average snow right here, and you will see this further inland. A typical snow does not weigh nearly that much, and it's not nearly cold enough to get that dry, really fluffy snow that's just, you can essentially push it right off the car. So again, keep that in mind when you're doing any shoveling. Live with those legs. So after that, we'll clear things out on Monday. It will be an icy start. Clouding up again on Tuesday ahead of the next storm. Another storm tracker alert day. Warm, wet, and windy. A high of 52. And the days ahead will be quiet weather, but we'll be watching the potential for river flooding.